Death Note Season 1, Episode number 12. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to next week's episode of Death Note. And by God Almighty, you guys already know, I'm fucking excited for it, man. This show, every single week, somehow is better than the previous week. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I watch episodes of this, and I'm like, damn. How the fuck are they gonna top that? How the fuck is it gonna be better than that? How the fuck are they gonna, move off of that, And each week, they always seem to move up. I don't know how they do it. It's fucking mind-blowing to me. But this week in particular, I think is the most excited I've been to watch Death Note, man. Last week, obviously, we found out Kira 2.0, another Shinigami has entered the human world and lost their Death Note to another human. And they just so happen to be in the same area as Light. So this is going to be very interesting, man. I'm excited to see how it goes. Obviously, L kind of knows what's going on too. L's so smart, man. It's just the mind games in this show are on another fucking level, and it's insane, man. But I'm excited to see Light. I'm excited to see Light meet the other person that has a Death Note. I'm sure it's not going to happen this episode. Probably take a couple episodes, but I'm excited to see when that happens, how he interacts with her, and what happens. And I'm curious, can you kill somebody using your Death Note if they have a Death Note? I'm assuming you can because they're just human, but I don't know, man. And not only that, this other person that has the other Death Note has the Shinigami eyes. So she's like 100 times more dangerous than Light. And not only that, she's willing to just kill innocent people. So I'm kind of curious as to see how this is going to go. Obviously, Light is going to join the task force now and try and help catch that Kira as well. So this is going to be very interesting, man. I'm excited to see where we go with this week's episode, man. I'm going to stop wasting time, guys. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction will be up on Patreon as well as early access to the next 2 episodes if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode. Oh, dude, I gotta get me some Death Note shit in here too, man. I really do. I think I said that in another episode and I still haven't looked anything up Death Note wise, but I kind of want to get me a Ryuk statue, or I don't know if they make Funko Pops for Death Note, something along those lines, maybe something Ryuk related, probably, maybe even just a jacket for Death Note. I don't know. I gotta get me some Death Note merch, so to speak. That's the girl, right? That has the other Death Note, man. Dude, it's crazy. I never paid attention to the lyrics in this intro. Like, I never was reading the captions of the lyrics, but the lyrics fit this show very well. Like, holy shit. Was this song specifically written for this show, or was it just a song they happened to choose for the intro? You guys let me know.
All along, I've been trying to find a way to get involved in the investigation, but I never thought they would actually approach me. I need to figure out what this imposter is all about before someone else on the task force beats me to it.
If somebody's gonna beat you to it, it's gonna be L. It's gotta feel cool for his, it's gotta feel weird for his dad, actually, for Chief Yagami, to have his son there helping on the investigation. But he's worked with him before, hasn't he?
I'm curious to see what his impression of these tapes will be prior to knowing ours. The suspect that we've been pursuing up until now has needed both a name and a face to kill his victims. Recall that Mr. Ukita was killed the moment he arrived at the station. And this Kira demanded only that I appear on TV, but made no request for my name.
Them Shinigami eyes, bitch!
We'll inform him that we are investigating the possibility of a copycat and have him cooperate with us as planned.
Hopefully Light lets him know that he thinks this is a second one. I don't know though. You never know what's going through these two's heads.
It's probably best if I say nothing. If I just leave it alone, Elle dies.
So, what do you make of this, Light? Have you come to any conclusions?
Fuck.
Damn, it's a test.
Yep.
It's hard to say for sure, but there might be another person out there with Kira's power.
With Kira's power?
His dad.
It's the same. That's almost exactly how Ryozaki said it. That was incredible, Light.
He's
now
happy.
any doubts about you should be resolved.
But I think L's not going to be cleared still. Or I think Light's not going to be cleared by L still.
First, we must focus on stopping this copycat. From what we've seen, he sympathizes with the real Kira, but clearly lacks his sophistication. I think he might even be willing to obey the original. If so, we could lure him into a trap by sending our own message from the real Kira. I would like you to play the part of the real Kira.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be interesting.
Damn him.
Ryuk is loving this.
I am Kira.
It worked!
Eh.
I knew he'd answer me.
The purpose of this message is to communicate my will to this imposter.
She obsessed with like Shinigami and stuff? Shinigamis?
I ask two things of him: that he refrain from killing aimlessly, and that he agree to abide by my basic principles.
Yay!
What are you planning to do?
Hello? Do you really need to ask? I'm going to reply to him, of course.
I wonder what this Shinigami's name is.
Kira, thank you for your reply. Please do not worry. I will follow orders and do as you say.
Whoa, it worked.
It's interesting because Light's a guy and he uses like a voice changer to make him sound like a girl, and she's a girl and she uses a voice changer to make her seem like a guy.
I don't think you have the eyes. But you don't have to worry. I would never try to kill you. That's a promise.
Calm down, L. Don't make it obvious.
Talking about Shinigami eyes in a public message like this.
Yeah, it does reveal some stuff.
Please tell me how I can meet.
I'm sure L knows something about Shinigami eyes. Read it somewhere or something, I bet.
We can confirm our identities by showing our Shinigami to each other.
Wow.
Shinigami? If I don't do something about him quickly...
He's revealing too much stuff. Is he faking a heart attack? He's faking it, I feel like.
Shinigami.
Oh, okay. Damn, he's just so shocked to hear Shinigami. Yeah, she's just throwing this shit around. Like, nobody knows how he was really doing it before. And now she's just like, oh, I have the eyes. Oh, we can show our Shinigami to each other. Like, bitch, you can't just be throwing this shit around.
It's as Light says. If the two Kiras were connected, I don't think the imposter would be so willing to give up on his plan to kill me. I believe his actual motivation is to meet the original.
I think you're right. The word Shinigami could very well be some reference to their killing power.
So crazy seeing him behind him.
We'll arrange to have this reply broadcast today on Sakura's 6 o'clock news. Naturally, this will be of interest to Kira, and he'll be following this exchange between the copycat and the one we've invented. This is good for us, because it means that the real Kira may feel pressured to respond this time.
Damn, man, that's smart on L's side.
In the meantime, let's gather all the information we can on this copycat.
Dude, that's crazy, man. She's gonna be the reason Light gets caught. She really is. She's revealing just all that shit. Like, what the fuck?
The Shinigami King isn't someone who's easily fooled. It doesn't happen often.
Oh, then how did I get mine?
It has a lot to do with the fact that I'm one of the few in the Shinigami realm who knows how to kill another of my kind.
Damn.
I learned the only way to kill a Shinigami is to make them fall in love with a human.
What? Really? Well, I guess because they're a god of death, maybe, so they can't ever... What? They're the god of death, so they can never be with them, maybe? That's what it has to do with some type of way, kind of?
There once was a Shinigami named Jealous who spent all of his time watching over a certain human girl. Jealous wanted nothing more than to look at her as she went about her daily life.
Jealous? What a name. Oh god, look at this Shinigami. This is Jealous, huh? I wonder if she's gonna try and kill Ryuk. She better not kill Ryuk. I'm gonna be pissed.
It's today, isn't it? Her last day alive.
Oh.
She looks so full of life.
So do they die when the human dies that they're in love with?
It was nighttime and she was walking alone. No one else was around. And then it happened.
Oh, wow.
He was clearly infatuated with the girl.
I love you more than anyone else in the world. I'm always watching you. I want to protect you.
So I'm gonna kill you! What the fuck?
If I can't have you, I'll kill us both!
What the fuck?
Wait, stop it. What are you doing?
He's trying to write his name down in the book, huh? To kill him.
We aren't permitted to undo that which has been fated.
Damn. That's why. So you can't really kill a Shinigami then. They can only, a Shinigami can really only kill themselves, technically.
And disappeared forever.
Wow.
He died. The only reminder of his existence was his death note, left behind.
That's actually very, very sad, man.
The rest of his lifespan was added to hers. So not only had he saved her life, he'd accidentally extended it well beyond its natural end.
Yeah, she's got to be like a couple hundred years old, right?
All this time I thought it was luck, but it was a Shinigami who saved my life that day.
Wait, what? This is that girl?
So that death note is now yours to keep.
This is her? That means she got the Shinigami eyes, so that means her lifespan is probably still long as fuck, even after half of it got taken away. Oh, shit.
A strawberry sundae, please.
I don't even think this is them meeting. This is just coincidence, huh?
Wonder, what kind of person are you, imposter?
I
What the
wonder,
fuck?
what kind of person are you, Kira?
It's so funny because it's like through her eyes, she's like seeing it as like, what kind of person are you and falling in love? And Light's seeing it as what kind of person are you because you're a fucking psycho. You know what I mean? That's what it seems like. You know, she's more so, she wants to find Kira because, more so because she's like in love with him, it seems like. Whereas Light wants to figure it out for his own kind of good, you know? But Death Note Season 1, Episode number 12 is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. The only thing is, like I said, man, she has the Shinigami eyes, so Light's definitely going to be at a disadvantage 24/7 because he can't lie about his name. She can lie about her name, but he can't lie about his. And that's so interesting that she's the one Jealous was in love with. I wonder if that's why Rim, her Shinigami, came to the human world, was kind of to fulfill that for Jealous. Maybe she was in love with Jealous, or maybe she liked Jealous or something along those lines, and she kind of felt like she had to, maybe she felt like it was her duty to kind of bring that death note to that girl and kind of give it to her since Jealous died for her or something along those lines, maybe. Or maybe she was related. I don't know. Can Shinigamis be related to each other, like cousins, brother, sister, or something like that? Like, how's a Shinigami born, man? There's so many questions I have, and I'm sure they'll get answered at some point, man. But thinking about it, if Jealous's lifespan got transferred to her lifespan probably went up to a couple hundred years, right? Like, Shinigamis live long as fuck. So when she did the Shinigami ideal, her lifespan got cut in half, but she's probably still gonna be alive for at least 100 years, right? You know, she's gonna live till she's at least 100 still. I want to know her lifespan, even after it got taken away, even after half of it got taken away, man. This is such an interesting show. They just always find a way to top the episode and add more layers to it. Like, you get one question answered, and then you get 10 more questions, you know? So it's so, they just, everything is so well done in this, man, and I can see why it's considered one of the best animes of all time, man. I can't wait to see how it's gonna end. It's just, there's so many different sides now, because before it was just L versus Light, and now you bring in a third factor, a third side. Now you got L versus Light versus fake Kira, you know? So it's gonna be so interesting to see how this all comes to play, and how Light is gonna react when he does meet her too, because I don't know, man. So many things could happen. He could try and kill her and outsmart her some way. She could kill him. They could team up and work together. They could fall in love. Like, there's so many different things that could happen, you know? And then again, why is Rim, like, what's her motivation? I want to know. Maybe it has something to do with Ryuk. Maybe she's trying to bring Ryuk back to the Shinigami world. I don't know, man. But it is kind of comforting to know that you can't really kill Shinigami. Shinigami can essentially only kill themselves. So it's not like she's gonna try and kill Ryuk. But it's so cool always just seeing Ryuk in the background of the scenes. He's literally just chilling, just fucking laughing at shit that's happening because it's ironic, you know what I mean? Like when Light had to imitate Kira to make the fake tape or fake note, you know, Ryuk was in the background there just laughing because it's like, he is Kira and he knows it, but no one else does, man. So I don't know. I'm fucking loving this show. I'm excited to see next week's episode, guys. Let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, also, if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Full reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. If you guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, everybody? I hope you guys all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below. What is a movie or TV series that you guys would like to see me react to next? Want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Silas Kane, and the homie Alexander Collins. I appreciate your guys' insane support, man. If you guys want to join the Patreon family, link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.